Hello and welcome to the 4340 blog, your one-stop shop for all things college football. Thank you, my lords and fair lasses, for joining me. Today, I will give a personal background of why I'm starting a blog, why I like college football, and why a college football blog. You may have already asked these questions. I am here to answer them. I grew up an LSU fan. A lot of my family went to LSU. A lot of my family still lives in Louisiana, and I've always loved college football. It's been in my blood my whole life. So, with that full disclosure, as the venerable Scott Van Pelt has always said, everyone comes from somewhere, and so that is from where I come. Now, you may have asked, why college football? Well, I grew up a basketball fan. I grew up playing basketball as a gym rat. I played all the time, but I've always loved the schematics and the different ways a team can get an advantage over another with football. Basketball is a little easier, it's a little more free-flowing, and I really enjoy that, but I love the chess match of each play and how each play will develop, and also how each play changes before the snap even happens, with different shifts, formations, and then there's a lot of thought that goes into each play and how to beat a coverage, the different techniques on the line, and all of that. Those are things I really, really love. So that's why I love football. Now, why college over professional? There's more interconnectedness with college sports. People go to these institutions, their family members go to these institutions, there are alumni bases throughout the country, and there is just an automatic connection with these places over following a particular professional team just because one lives in that area, which is great, but the automatic, visceral, and tangible feeling of that place is already established. So that's why I love college football together. Now, why did I start this blog? So I actually have a degree in journalism, but for a long time I didn't know if I wanted to pursue journalism and writing, but recently I felt led to do so. And I love great storytelling. My mother is a great storyteller. My grandparents are great storytellers. Actually, one of my favorite things growing up was to sit on my mom's bed at night and she would tell me and my sister stories. So I'm fascinated by great storytelling, and there are different ways in which stories can be told. And so that is a reason why I'm here, is to tell these stories. And journalism is what one of my former teachers says is the first draft of history. This is the person that stands before you. So, for a little more housekeeping, follow, share, do whatever means necessary to follow the 4340 and various other places. So, you know, so use a paper airplane if you so choose. That may not go very far, but it may be effective. So take a screenshot and do what you will. Thank you for joining me.